Topping your news tonight, while the woman believed to be responsible for the hit-and-run deaths of 3 teenagers has been indicted by a grand jury, Quadlin Gorang has not been apprehended. The judiciary says unless a request is made by the Attorney General's office, the public will just have to trust that Gorang will show up to court on her summons date. The indictment came just after 5 p.m. last Friday, charging 24-year-old Quadlin Gorang with 3 counts manslaughter and 3 counts negligent homicide, both charges with special allegations of possession and use of a deadly weapon in the commission of a felony. That deadly weapon, the indictment states, is a 2005 Nissan Sentra. Gorang was also charged with reckless driving and reckless conduct.
The manslaughter was a first-degree felony. The negligent homicide was as a third-degree felony, and reckless driving with injuries as a felony, reckless conduct just as a misdemeanor.
So if Gorang is believed to have recklessly killed the 3 young women, why wasn't she arrested? She was in custody at one point. Guam police spokesman AJ Balahaja confirmed that Gorang was a person of interest and questioned by police a few days after the November 29 fatal crash. But she was never arrested.
What happened is there was a request, a summons was issued on the defendant, and she was ordered to appear on March 18 at 10 a.m. before Magistrate Judge Tolentino.
If she doesn't appear in court on March 18, what happens next?
It's up to the prosecutor's office to request a bench warrant in that case.
But at this point, there's no bench warrant.
Our court records show that no warrant was issued or requested.
The deaths of 19-year-old Cherika Gallen, 16-year-old Sally Santos, and 16-year-old Julia George sent shockwaves throughout the community and prompted Micronesian youth groups to organize vigils and call for justice. Meanwhile, Attorney General's office spokesperson Carlina Charfers tells PNC that they had several leads in the case, and based upon the evidence they received from police, they believe Gorang is a suspect they were looking for. Also, Charfers was unable to respond to our inquiries as to why the prosecution opted for a summons instead of a warrant. It's still unclear whether the summons had actually been served, and Cepeda could not disclose those details as of news time.